Imagine for a moment, you come into this world and everything is provided for you almost immediately. Food and water are taken for granted. By the time you're old enough to work, it doesn't matter because you were born into money. That's right, you are a mage. Motherfucking mage. Mages in WoW are the most entitled individuals you will ever meet. Nearly 20 years of free food, instantaneous teleports, and all the utility in the world have gone to their head. You'd think that after single-handedly devaluing the worth of gold on all classic realms that they would have slowed down, but no. No longer will our healers be forced to pay ridiculous amounts for what is essentially a free service. No longer will we be subjected to irritated sighs and discord when we ask for a portal to Oribos. No longer will our economies be crushed under the oppressive weight of mage boosting. Crafters, raiders, PvPers, and herb farmers alike, we must band together and take back what is ours. I have a plan, but before we attack, we must know our enemy and what they will use against us. Gather around. It's time to learn about Mage. First, let's cover what everybody already knows about mages. The meme that is perpetuated almost constantly is that they feel like vending machines. This is because mages hold the unique ability to create food and drinks at only the cost of mana. Mages are in full control of what is essentially an infinite means of production. Consider the following question. If you had the ability to solve all world hunger in an instant for the cost of only 3 seconds of your time, would you? Most people with basic human empathy would, but mages? They are sociopaths. If you're ready to pony up the gold, they are more than willing to part with their precious 3 seconds. Suddenly, every mage in Stormwind is a gourmet chef when gold is involved. Fucking roll! This trend continues with portals. Traveling from Darnassus to Stormwind is a 10-second cast time for mages, but for anybody else, it is a grueling trip that can take upwards of an hour. Mages pay no more than 20 silver for their rune of portals, but you will pay much more than that in flight paths alone. Yet, after all of this, the majority of mages will ask for at least 5 times the price of one measly portal rune. Bruh. To this day, mages still act inconvenienced when asked to drop a table. They still ask for gold in return for portals. They still maintain a stranglehold on the means of food and travel.
Hey, can we get a mage table?
I am so fucking tired of this. This is the 3rd time tonight. Can you please just grab food when I drop a table this time?
Hey, dude, can you chill out?
Fuck you. Isn't it the healer's job to bring food? Literally every innkeeper sells food. Go fucking get it yourself.
Can I get a portal to Oribos?
Classic WoW was only an opportunity for mages to capitalize to the fullest extent. From the very beginning of Classic WoW, mages were inspired by a bald man charging ahead of the pack. His name was Joker D. Let me set the stage for anybody who wasn't there. It's August 2019. Classic WoW has just been released.
Well, I'm in. Quick. This is it, boys.
Method, the world first raiding guild, has set up a studio in Los Angeles to stream the race to world first level 60. This studio, the equipment, and the personnel probably took thousands upon thousands of dollars to set up. That's okay though. Method is the best of the best. The Alpha Giga Chad Mythic Raiders. Nothing can stop their dedication. This gnome, Joker D, was a 22-year-old private server player and a mage. The rest of his tale is for another time, but suffice to say, a guild of private server players beat Ragnaros in leveling greens, while Method was still fucking around at level 50. Anyways, Joker D unleashed mage hell onto the world. Suddenly, every single leveling zone was filled with mages spamming Blizzard. Every dungeon group was filled with mages spamming Blizzard. It didn't stop there. Max level mages began level boosting, and anybody with a brain would pay gold to skip the vanilla leveling process. Soon, mages were raking in so much gold from every single aspect of the game that even if you mained a different class, the most time-efficient way to farm gold was to roll a fucking mage. Bots got in on the action, and Blizzard did what they usually do with bots. Absolutely fucking nothing. Then, the worst thing ever happened. COVID. Suddenly, everybody was home every single day playing WoW 24/7. What did this mean? 24/7 mage farming, 24/7 mage botting, and 24/7 mage boosting. Gold held little value and existed in great abundance. The top mage economist coined a now famous term called trickle-down mageonomics. This idea postulates that because mages control the majority of wealth, their ability to spend that gold will trickle down to other players. The ability to bid 50k on the Nefarian trinket means that each player gets more gold. The rising prices of potions and materials due to inflation means the crafters and farmers will benefit. The thing is though, it's been almost 4 years. I only have 500 gold to my name. When is it supposed to trickle down to me? Send gold to Doom and Faralina. Send it now. Do it now. Do it. When is it supposed to trickle down to people like Little Johnny? All Little Johnny ever wanted to do was level his priest, pick a few Peace Bloom, and make enough gold to buy his mount. This gold will never trickle down to Little Johnny. Ever. What are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to just buy less spells? Be more careful with our food and drink spending? Mageonomics is a bullshit term created to shift blame onto non-mages. I genuinely think that if these sweaty neckbeards put the same effort into their real life that they put into an 18-year-old video game, we would all be slaves mining coal on Mars. But the mages got exactly what they wanted. Thousands of little gnome fuckers running around LARPing as Jeff Bezos in WoW, ruining the quality of the game for everyone else. It was so bad that something once thought impossible happened. Hunters were freed from their shackle as the most idiotic class in the game. For nearly 20 years, hunters used to be called ableist slur. I shat on Ret Palette in the last video for being easy, but this is embarrassing. Their raid rotation is a single button. Frostbolt, that's it. They all act like it's the hardest thing ever and cry over shit like Mageblade. Holy shit, bro, your Frostbolt does 30 more damage! We're throwing all civil proceedings out the window for this one. There is no due process. There is no trial. Here's the verdict for mage players. You're guilty, and you're going to pay the price. Everyone else, here's the plan to end mages. We're going to... Hey, thanks for the support the last few weeks. If you want to support the channel as we're growing, make sure to click subscribe. If you want to hang out, chat, play WoW, come join our brand new Discord. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitch. We'll be starting that up soon. Both the links are in the description.